Once you've satisfied your hunger, get ready for more of the hottest casino games in Vegas. Our 24-hour, 30-table non-smoking poker room proudly hosts all the most popular poker games with a variety of betting limits. Visit the poker room for a schedule of daily tournaments. Whether you're going to hold 'em or fold 'em, the best place for poker is at South Point Casino. You'll notice that our craps tables are usually the loudest in the casino. If you've never played, join one of our free craps lessons to find out what makes this game so exciting. Check with the craps dealer for schedules and give it a roll. Bingo is also an exciting way to spend your time. We offer 7 sessions of bingo every day. Bingo! And each session includes a cash ball jackpot, 12 bingo games, a progressive double action game, and a $10,000 bonus coverall. Electronic units are available. If you haven't played bingo with us, give it a try today. Guests can also get in on the action at our one-of-a-kind race and sports books. 2 separate rooms designed to maximize your experience and comfort. Our sports book, with over 400 seats, puts you right in the middle of the action, 24 hours a day. The friendly ticket writers are happy to help, and it's conveniently located next to the famous Del Mar Deli, where you'll find supersized portions of delicious deli items like roast beef, pastrami, and Reuben sandwiches, or soups, salads, and pizza. Plus spectacular desserts fit for a king. And right next door is the race book. Over 150 seats, each with its own TV screen. There are 16 interactive player terminals, so you can bet right from your seat.
My name is Frank. It's been one day since I last watched football, and I don't know what I'm going to do, but wait, what? The UFL starts March 28th? That's cool. I mean, no, it's really not. Damn! Looks like I got to wait till September 4th. Damn it! Drew Dog, roll the open! Hello, everybody! What's happening? Thanks for searching YouTube to watch the show. Chiefs head coach Andy Reid called the program that caused us to lose the three-peat, and not the fact that we were completely outplayed. Punchlines is the show. It's a program. It's a mix of sports, comedy, conversation, viral videos, and some very smart gambling advice. I'm your host, Frank Nicotero, longtime comedian, lifelong sports fan, and on today's show, I will try to show off to impress everybody watching like Luka did pregame at the Lakers last night. Watch this. Taking a little warm-up layup. I'm going to throw it off the shot clock. And in. The man is unbelievable. Steph Curry and Luka, their pregame stuff is the best. All right, on the show, she is here for her second day in a row after already hosting an episode of Sports by the Book, which now airs at 10 a.m. So make sure you watch Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Alex and Kenny White, 10 a.m., Sports by the Book. She didn't even have much of a break, ladies and gentlemen. Then she's got to deal with me. 4-time national champ, sports betting analyst, Alex White is here. Woo! Yay, Alex. Alex, what's happening?
Are you going to need that charger for your
I don't think so.
tab?
I kind of threw it right before the show. There was a lot going on right before the show, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I do. I think I was trying. Here, I got to put my passcode in. Hold on.
I wish that everybody could have actually seen that.
The behind-the-scenes look. Oh, my password was wrong. Okay, South Point 2020. No, that's not. Okay.
I am very sad about football now, too. Yesterday I said it didn't seem like that much time. But now that it's been a full day, I am very
How many hours is it? It was like 4,700 hours. Yeah, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while, Alex, before we have football. But the UFL, I mean, the Battle Hawks, I mean, we watched some of it last year. But you put it on and you get bored really fast.
Well, I'm really excited. My sister is going to be coaching the, what are they called? Nighthawks?
The cheerleaders? Oh.
The Nighthawk cheerleaders, yes.
There's the Battle Hawks, isn't it? There might be a Nighthawks. We'll check. Keith Lyle.
It's the indoor arena football that we have here.
Oh no, that's different. That's the Arena League. Yeah, that's completely different.
So we'll get some tickets. We'll go check that out as well.
Yes, that is something we're doing.
Yes, a little bit of football for us.
Oh, so what is she going to do? She's going to
Nighthawks.
The Nighthawks. Right. And do they play at that Money Loan Center?
Yes, they do.
That's where we saw. What is it called?
Lee's Discount Liquor.
Lee's Discount Liquor. No, what was it called?
The Lee's Family Forum. Lee's Family Forum.
It was the Dollar Loan Center.
Okay, but it was Dollar Loan Center.
There.
All right. I'm not crazy. And I think I was on an episode of, what were they shooting that day? What is it called again? Jersey Shore, remember?
Yes.
They were shooting there, and I know the EP there. So we might have been on. We don't even know. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, did you check out any of the Laker action last night?
I did. Yeah, I watched the first quarter.
Let's just talk about the bet I gave out, betting the Luka over. As I was driving home yesterday after the show, I'm like, I bet everyone's going to bet on it. And then I think you sent me okay. So everyone bet on it. Everyone took the over. But then that was the most bet prop. And then I'm thinking, well, wait, he hasn't played since Christmas Day. He's not going to play that much. They're going to ease him in. Why would I do that? And I did it, and he had like 14 points.
I immediately got Mike Tyson vibes when I watched him go out on the court. I'm like, what were we thinking?
Yeah, what was Frank thinking? I thought it was a lock. But here's the good news for Luka. He is now tied on the Lakers' all-time scoring list with Bronny Jr. Yeah. He has 14 points. Bronny has 14. Luka did it in one game. Bronny's done it in an entire season. I don't know what are we so far. But all right. So anyway, folks, we have a little show appetizer before we get to the main course here. Here's a little appetizer. All you need to know is 23 plus 77 equals 100. This is pretty cool. Everyone who went to the Laker game yesterday, when they got to their seat, had a free Luka Doncic jersey waiting for him. It's a T-shirt of his jersey. Go ahead, roll that clip if you can. There it is. Yeah, check it out. Look at this. There's LeBron wearing 77. And then, why not? He might as well do like a Luka-esque kind of thing and take a half quarter. Look at that. Nails it. By the way, a half court shot, I would have to go like, or like that. And LeBron actually just takes it like a free throw.
Yeah. And you think you're going to be a lot closer.
Yeah.
And then it just airballs really bad.
Yeah. And he nails it and switched it. We don't know how many takes that was, but congratulations, LeBron. Oh, my God. We'll get to more Luka and LeBron. But first, let's see what the other courses are on today's show. Here is our punch menu. Let me run it down for you. You may take the order. We have a funny Super Bowl prank by a stepdad in our comedy clip of the day. A new segment called I thought of this. This great idea. You may notice something different on the set right now. Oh, hold on. The Punchline Hotline will happen later. It's a new game, new way to talk about gambling. And I have to give two people credit for this. Anne, when she was cleaning out the old desk, found this phone. And instead of pitching it or throwing it out or putting it in storage, she's like, Frank will think of something stupid to do with this. And I think I did. And then we didn't have a name for it. And then Vince, behind the glass, goes, the Punchline. The Punchline. Punchline Hotline, ladies and gentlemen. So that's a new segment coming up later today. We'll also have picks at 12:36. And we got some viral videos you got to see. And then we have a dog of the day at the end of the show. And then do we have our dog of the day? Did we get
Potentially.
it? Potentially. And by the way, it's Alex's dog today has made the cut. So I think so. Yeah. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to top of show. Breaking video. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So we showed you the Luka clip to open the show. Then we had a little teaser of LeBron wearing a 77 shirt, which everyone in the stadium got. And of course, my buddy said, I'm sure on the back it's going to say like, Albertsons or Southwest Airlines. I didn't really see much on them. I think they were just a straight free giveaway.
We get mad because, LA has all the best trades and has the best players, and they do the best giveaways.
I mean, and by the way, kudos to the person. If you look it up, there was a shot on Instagram of all of them like perfectly aligned on the chairs. They didn't just toss them on there. Like they got someone like Ann and I who went out there and placed them so neatly and straight that it made, like if one was off, Vince, you'd probably be the same way, I'm guessing. If they were like one was askew. Oh. Yeah, and they looked amazing. So we got to do some more Luka. So anyway, we showed that clip. So ladies and gentlemen, 23 plus 77 equals 100. Look at the expression on Luka's face when he found LeBron on an open breakaway. I think we're going to see a lot of this. Yeah, watch this. They freeze. He's smiling. I see LeBron. That's LeBron James. I see him on TV. And then LeBron puts it in. It was a good game. The Lakers blew out Utah. Utah's got a lot of issues.
Yes, they do.
They are not a good team. They are not Stockton to Malone anymore. Not good. I mean, Bronny didn't get into the game. I checked the line last night because I wanted to see if Bronny got in because the Lakers were up by like 30 whilst we were at Dave & Buster's playing video games. I looked up. And Bronny didn't get in because he has like a calf strain. I didn't realize... I didn't realize you could be 20 and get a calf strain. I don't think I pulled a muscle till I was like 30, and it wasn't even my muscle. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so we knew we got some great videos from the Super Bowl on Monday that would hit the net yesterday, and we have the much maligned Nick Siriani. This guy, people were calling for his job. People wanted him fired. He was fighting with fans. And apparently a song that I had seen him talk about, My Prerogative by Bobby Brown from the late 80s. I'm going to say 88 on that maybe. Yeah, it's 88. I had the cassette. It kind of became his song and some of the Eagles players. So afterwards at the Super Bowl party, by the way, both teams have a Super Bowl party scheduled. There's a clip of the Kansas City Chiefs. It's like some guy trying to like rap and perform, and everyone's just like this.
What?
They have it. They have it set up. They have acts lined up, food. They have parties for both teams, and obviously one party is going to really suck.
Wow.
So the Philly party was lit. Did I use that right, Drew Doug? Lit. All right. Anyway, here's Nick Siriani singing Bobby Brown. I like the. Yeah, that's right. Look at him. Now we can talking all this stuff about me. Why don't they just let me be? Tell me why I don't need permission. And then he's got a cigar and he's doing, is that the Dougie? I don't know. Or is that the Superman? Or
That's so funny. That cigar, when he first was walking, it looked like he actually had a mic. Like he was like that into
like an 80s Madonna mic. And he was like actually performing. I like as soon as the Bobby Brown hit, you started dancing a little bit in your chair. You can't. I mean, it's Bobby Brown. You got to dance. Anyway, so he was partying on, so good for him. So
that was immediately after the game?
Yeah.
They had bowl parties set up?
Yeah, each team at separate venues in New Orleans. I don't know where it was, but I mean, there's a million venues. So yeah, okay. Philadelphia has a party. All the celebs go to that one. Then there's the Kansas City party. You know, next week when you're here next week, Monday, Tuesday, we'll see if we can find a very sad Kansas City Chiefs clip.
Well, I saw a clip out there, too, of Travis Kelce after he had, like, changed and everything and going back to the suite to see his family. And, yeah.
Again, he looks like he's checking out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not of the hotel, but of the league. We'll see. Congratulations to the MVP, Jalen Hurts. Now, this is a guy the Steelers had talked about drafting. They didn't draft him. They drafted Chase Claypool, wide receiver out of Notre Dame, who had an amazing rookie year. 4 picks later, the Eagles grabbed Jalen Hurts. And how's that worked out for you? The only Super Bowl quarterback to throw for over 70% in 2 games. You had that stat yesterday. Mm-hmm. That's crazy about all the amazing stuff he's done. So when you were a kid, do you remember like they would, after the Super Bowl, the MVP, we're going to Disneyland or Disney World? Yeah. So they're still doing that. I don't remember Patrick Mahomes or anybody.
I distinctly remember seeing Patrick Mahomes saying this.
I'm going to Disneyland. Is Kramer going to be there?
I was talking like Red Fox. So anyway, Jalen Hurts got to go. They have a parade for the Super Bowl MVP. So here we go. He looks so happy and thrilled to be there. So here come the girls out, and they're like, hey, here comes Jalen Hurts. Everyone's got their phones out, can't enjoy life. So they're chanting. There's Mickey and Minnie. Jalen Hurts looks like, I guess I'm obligated to come here. I have to be here.
He's just so cool.
He is cool. And then look at the side. It says Disney World welcomes, what does it say? World champs?
Yep.
Right. It doesn't even have the Eagles logo or the Chiefs logo. Like, they couldn't have printed out 2 just in case either team won. They're like, no, go generic. And then they'll just put a sticker of the 60 logo next year. And there you go.
They don't make enough money, huh? My one churro can't pay for that.
Yeah, they're charging $400 for a churro and a bottle of water. Disney, how about having a logo on there? The logo, we've seen the Super Bowl 60 logo in Santa Clara next year. It's blue. But I saw NBC kind of had their own. And it said Super Bowl coming on NBC and Peacock. And you can watch the Super Bowl. It's on Peacock. But it had a bridge in it. Now, it's the Golden Gate Bridge, obviously. But people are saying Pittsburgh is known as the city of bridges, Alex.
Always goes back to Pittsburgh somehow.
It is. It is known as the city of bridges. Google it. Google that and the Grand Funk Railroad song that I was right about.
But so there's more colors than just the dark blue.
There's a lot of
colors
in that one. So it has yellow, which, let me see. It also has a bridge. Which,
yeah.
It's got regular smells like hot dogs. So anyway, congratulations. By the way, so Jalen Hurts was at Disney World. Reports from Southern California, Patrick Mahomes was spotted at Legoland to symbolically pick up all the pieces of his broken heart after the blowout loss. Wasn't bad. I got a whistle on it. All right, here's a flag. Throw a flag. Throwing a flag on that joke.
It was pretty good. It's actually pretty literal, too, though.
All right, well, speaking of funny jokes that I just made, it's time for our comedy clip of the day. You might love this clip if you're a Chiefs fan. This is actually kind of cruel. Some guy tricked his stepdaughter by not having Sunday Super Bowl on, but the one from 2 years ago,
Oh my gosh,
which is
no.
brilliant, and it's our comedy clip of the day.
No.
So she realized she missed the entire game at halftime. She's yelling. She missed the halftime show because her dad had the Super Bowl on from 2 years ago. What is going on behind me? So she missed the Kendrick Lamar halftime show. Her stepdad got a good laugh. Who was the halftime show 2 years ago? I don't remember. Usher, and then 2 years ago was it Rihanna? Oh yeah. I got some heat on that on social media because I didn't think it was that. No, wait a second. I love.
Nobody really thought it. Oh
Is
my
Jeff
God.
over my shoulder? Ladies and gentlemen, there's Jeff and Ryan. I watch Sports by the Hook. We have these giant foam core things that I got at Kinko's. So that they're going up in the window. Yeah, there you go. Look how cool these look.
Yeah, those look fantastic.
Give Jeff a one shot. Punch it on Jeff. He likes to be on a one shot. He's never going to live that down. Did you see that? Or
Yeah.
just give me a one shot in. And then he got all dramatic. There it is. Jeff on the one shot. All right, hysterical. Great job, Dan and Drew Doug. All right, so we leaving that there? Is that what's going? We're having too much fun today, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for roll call. Let's do roll call. Let's see who's watching the program today. Jeff Parles is in the chat. See, I don't know. Somehow when I make this... All right, here we go. Well, I have yesterday's chat, ladies.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, is that today's? No, it is today's. Okay. Why am I looking at a picture of horses? Why is there a picture of horse racing? I don't even know.
You're paused. That's
Someone's.
why.
I paused. Oh, that was the show open roll. Someone's really got to get me an iPod. What is it called? A ProBook? Apple Book? Oh, bro. It's called a non-cheap. This guy stinks. I heard it, Drew Doug. Drew Doug's having a lot of fun with those sound drops. By the way, give us one more. What else do we have loaded up?
Oh.
You need help.
Oh my God! And just scared the bejesus out of me. All right. Tip-off topic today, Alex. What did you think of Luka's debut last night, which I misspelled with a C? I apologize. I spelled it like the... but what's her name? Suzanne Vega song. Thank you, Keith. Or what NCAA men's conference will the champ come from in the tourney? So they have their option today. Would you like to answer any one of those or tackle one of those?
He looked like he was coming off an injury. And that he needed
to just play a few minutes.
Yeah.
Man, Vegas cleaned up last night on that one. Everybody's like, oh, Luka's going to go off. Even that one website said like 35 points, right?
Yeah, but then really when I said this is his mid-season form.
But plus, had it been but also playing such a horrible team, they get that
that's
big
true.
lead. It's like, why have him in there? All right. Ev Natola, they looked pretty good. Lakers plus 17 with those two on the floor. Oh, wow. Thank you. I didn't realize that was their, whatever that thing's called, plus 17 with Luka and LeBron.
Wow.
Reno Paul, big Laker fan. Let's see what he had to say. Last night was the first time in a long time that I was excited for hours leading up to a Lakers debut. I'm curious how they will match up against a marquee team, not just a crappy Utah squad. Yeah. Hard to believe he is a Laker, says Minidar. Keith Lyle, I'm a big Luka fan. Watching that game got me excited. Minidar, what prospects can the White Sox get from the Pirates? From Robert Jr. Wow. We got a lot of young pitchers. They could take Bubba Chandler is probably our number one prospect, but there's Tamar Johnson, a second baseman. You got Thomas Harrington. There's prospects. I would love Luis Robert in right field, but don't worry. The Pirates signed Tommy Pham, a guy who's been in the league for 10 years and on 8 teams and smacked a player. Was it Jock Peterson he hit because they had a fantasy football fight? Ridiculous. It was a bad signing.
That's a Vegas guy, though.
Tommy Pham? Mm-hmm. Is he really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Well, I don't know. One of the Pittsburgh guys is like, oh, he's good because he's intense. He'll be good in the locker room. Pirates don't have that. Need a little veteran leadership. It's like, yeah, I'm all for veteran leadership. You got to hit better than 248. JR, champ is coming from the Big Ten, Izzo in Michigan State.
Ooh.
I can't believe he said that. I was looking at futures. Michigan State was one I was looking at because Tom Izzo is like having a sixth player. I like Michigan State as well. And then just because I'm Italian and I'm stupid and I want to do a donation, I probably will take a St. John's to make the Final Four. I don't know if they can win it all, but I love Rick Pitino so much.
I really like that for Final Four.
They are a good, I think it was plus 700 last I looked. I don't know what the line here is at South Point, or if you have a line, we can look it up later. But I like St. John's. I've watched them play several games, and they're good. He's good.
Coming off a really big upset, too.
I just did this. He's good.
Actually,
He's
I don't
best.
know.
St. John's.
The favorite.
I like St. John's. I like that team a lot. I'm just a Pitino fan. I'll follow Pitino anywhere. JR believes the Battlehawks are St. Louis. Yeah, I believe that's the UFL team. Reno Paul says, more Frank sound effects, please. Drew Dog and Ann, that will be your cue. Okay, there we go. See? All right. 6 games in, Sirianni's head was on the chopping block. Yeah, they wanted his head in Philadelphia. Amazing comeback by him. Dean Hilt, hello. I'm so happy Dodger pitchers and catchers report today at Camelback Ranch in Glendale. Why have I never gone to spring training in Arizona?
You have to.
All the years I lived in LA, I never went. I went to Bradenton to see the Pirates. Vince, have you been? Keith? Road trip! Vinny, fuel up the jet! Wait, do we have a van? We'll just take a van.
Yeah. We'll take the airport
South Point
shuttle.
bus.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do it. Yeah, we got it? South Point van?
The airport shuttle?
Yeah, buddy.
Airport shuttle. Jeff can drive, and we'll party in the back.
Free shuttle at the air.
Let's do it with the keg.
Airport shuttle at the South Point.
All right, we're going to spring training. Chris, we're going to spring training. There's Jimmy Vaccaro walking by. What's up, Jimmy? Okay, a lot of good quotes. The Bobby Brown song, crack is whack. Yeah. It was Keith Lau. Tennessee or Florida is winning March Madness, says Evan Natola, which means everyone needs to laugh. Tommy Green.
Which means SEC. That's what I was going to say.
SEC.
The easy.
Yeah, you and your dad were talking about it when I walked in, that he feels like you got Alabama, Tennessee,
Auburn.
and Texas. Florida, yeah. So one of those could win, and it's a good price right now, right?
Well, somebody just came in and bet it.
Bet like 10 grand, yeah. Chris showed the ticket 10,000. It was 155 or 160.
It was 155. It is now plus 145.
Yeah, and your dad's power ratings, he had like 4 of the top 6 teams. Yeah,
and he has Alabama 6, which is a little
they're a good team too. Tommy Green, what's up, Tommy? You're back. The marketing of Jeff and Ryan show. Laugh out loud. He loves it. Where can I get one of those? It's in the studio. We have one for me. We'll get a shot. You know what we'll do? We'll show a shot on Thursday when Jeff is here. Or we could just take a shot of Jeff single, and I'll run outside. and do a live hit from out there. But they look great. Thank you, Vince, for spearheading that with Ann. I've been as a beer vendor 30 years ago in spring training. Oh, you were as a vendor, Tommy. Spring training in Arizona. And Nick Sansone checking in. I played against Fam in high school a couple of times. Well, there you go. Did he hit you? Did he assault you? Did he yell at you? Because the guy's apparently a nutball, but he's a pirate now. Good to hear from you, Nick. Hope to see you soon. Okay, we are rolling right along today. There you go. What are we doing now? Let's do That's Crazy. All right, we got Alex here. It's time for That's Crazy. Let the cat out of the bag. I need a sip, ladies and gentlemen.
What? That's crazy.
Tommy, we hadn't heard from you in a while. If you notice, we got a new studio. What happened? What happened?
I've been practicing my meow.
There's a mountain lion behind me? What happened? What?
I've been working on my animal sound effects.
Oh, I missed it! Can you do it again, please?
We'll have to. Oh, yeah.
It sounded scary. All right, good. So, Alex, why don't you kick it off? That's Crazy. This is where we find some interesting tidbits on the internet we like to share with you because they're just crazy.
And so we kind of worked on this together. We got 2 graphics, 2 videos. You're taking the videos.
Yep.
Because we'll see. I'm going with the graphics here.
Yeah,
this is pretty crazy. The Lakers during their 6-game winning streak, 120 plus points in every game, 50% or better shooting, 10 plus threes made, 15 or fewer turnovers. No other team in NBA history has done all of those in a 6-game consecutive win streak.
That is phenomenal. By the way, again, cheers to OptaStats. When we need something, we know we can always go to like Jay Kuda, Brooksgate, OptaStats. John Ewing, I think, is a guy.
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot. Sarah Lang's baseball season's coming up. That's where she thrives. But that's an amazing stat. And the fact that Bronny James has something to do with that, because he has one of those 10 threes in a game. And Luka does too now. And I love that they're both tied with 14 career points. That's an amazing stat. We recommend you follow OptaStats. And you have one more, is that right?
I do have one more.
Excuse me.
And this one is pretty crazy too, especially because this is not a football score, what we just saw.
Not at all.
Super Bowl 59, but there were multiple bets on the exacta at Eagles 40 and Chiefs 22 at 500 to 1. The largest one was $50, which pays
$25,000. Someone did for 25 grand on that score. Now, there is a video floating around of singer Tate McRae. I mentioned it yesterday, giving that final, Philadelphia 40, Eagles 22. I think it was for the Super Bowl 2 years ago. But the fact if like someone would have listened to Tate McRae this year and bet it.
I bet you that was part of the reasoning.
Maybe someone who's a big fan is like, hey, Tate thinks this, let's do it.
Or just, the signs. If they thought this 2 years ago,
Yes.
maybe it's going to happen this year. Put $5
And she knows
on
that.
it.
She's like, I'm rooting for the Phillies or the Philadelphians. And she had no idea the team names. But I did an exact bet. Chiefs 27-23. It paid huge money. It
That's
was like
funny. I did that Eagles 27, Chiefs 23.
Really? The reason I did it was because someone played the game on Madden or something or simulated the game like 1,000 times or something, and that was the score. So I'm
Wow.
like, I didn't want to miss out on it. An $8 bet would have paid like $1,200. So I didn't hit that one, but
Wow.
would have been a good story.
I didn't even know that. Somebody. And it was the Chiefs winning?
It was the Chiefs winning, though. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are my That's Crazies, and these ones have videos to complement them, and they are very crazy. What are we going to start with here? Which one's first? Okay, this is a woman. Now, you got to remember the game was played in New Orleans. This is a Philly fan with a voodoo doll, and she was caught doing that during a Super Bowl game, constantly stabbing Patrick Mahomes with a pin. New Orleans, I'm telling you, I've been to New Orleans a lot, and there is a lot of weird voodoo stuff down there, and it worked. He didn't play well. I don't know who this woman is. Maybe the Eagles get her a ring, but it did work. Creepy, though.
It was pretty creepy.
That feels like something, when Alex saw it, she's like, it feels like something you should do at home in the comfort of your own apartment with your 10 cats. That lady right there. It's weird to bring it. By the way, how did she get she got it through security? I guess they're not looking for voodoo dolls. They're just looking for booze and I don't know. But anyway, she got it in there and it worked.
Pins?
Oh, a needle too. Yeah. Okay. He's shooting up in the corner. All right. I have one more that's crazy. And the reason I wanted to have this on the show today was we talked about it yesterday. We were talking about Cooper DeJean, if you're fancy, Cooper DeJean. And people were talking about, oh my God, you should have seen his hoops highlights. Well, we got it right here. So who's Cooper in high school with the Falcons? He got ups. Again, saying any professional athlete probably excelled in 3 sports. I mean, this kid is jamming.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And by the way, the title, is this you or Caden? Combination of Hooper DeJean.
Love it.
Hooper DeJean might be the best title of the year so far. The kid has ups. Look at him. I don't know if he got any scholarships or not, but he can hoop. It's like those clips. Did you ever see like Randy Moss? Randy Moss and he played with White Chocolate, Jason Williams in West Virginia, and Randy Moss could also hoop. Randy Moss was tall. He was jamming too. But look at Cooper, man.
Yeah, I'd like to see
Hooper
him and Caitlin Clark. 2-on-2 versus anyone.
And there was a clip of him saying, they asked him if you and Caitlin played anybody. He's, oh, we'll kill anybody. And I firmly believe that now. Yeah. We know CC, and now we got CD. Cooper D. Yeah, CD. CD and CC. I'm on fire today, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see here. Oh, if you've watched the show every day, you might have noticed something different on the set. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. So I'm going to set this up. We have a new segment. It is called the Punchline Hotline. Now, here's how it works. I have given this phone number out. This is an exclusive hotline right here to the studio. Only certain people have the number. I'm talking like famous celebrities, athletes, head coaches. That's all who has it. So, Alex, here's the game. And this is a phone. Did you ever use a landline?
Yeah, I did.
Drew Dog, did you ever use a phone like this?
What's that?
It's a phone. Now, all they have to do is call me. Anyone wants, and probably they have a game. They have a game tonight, and we'll talk about the line. So we don't have caller ID, so I don't know who's going to be calling. So you are going to have to listen to my one-sided conversation and figure out who I'm speaking with, and you will receive 1 point. Okay, so anytime now, possibly. Is Jeff still here behind me? No. We got Alex and Kenny. Yours
so
looks
I need
good.
this nice list of all these college basketball
Could be some
games,
action any second now. Someone could be calling the Punchline Hotline. make sure it's working. It's plugged in. Yep. Any second now. Oh, no! Okay, it's ringing. Okay, here we go. Watch how cool I answer this. Watch. Hello? Oh, God. Yeah, could you please stop screaming? Look, I know you didn't think St. John's would come into your house and make you look that bad. I know. Yes, I know you're back-to-back champs. I know. Why are you on the phone with me? You have a game tonight, all right? It's on the road. Do you have that portable washing machine that you had for the March Madness? Because you're superstitious and you have to wear the same underwear every game? You do? Okay. That's nice of your wife. Okay, Alec, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Just 1 second. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, good luck tonight in that game. All right. I have to talk to, please, Coach, try some decaf. All right. All right, Alex, who was I speaking with?
Oh, you had me when you said, why are you screaming?
Right.
I believe he also picks out certain colored M&Ms.
That's right, he does. Who are you thinking it is?
It's got to be Dan Hurley.
It's Dan Hurley, head coach. There you go. On the hotline was Dan Hurley, head coach. He's always angry. He's always screaming. He had that meltdown against St. John's. He's going for the three-peat, and we know three-peats aren't happening this year, but you never know. They could get hot. So tonight they have a game against Creighton, which is in Missouri. And I walked in early, and your dad and you were talking about this game. Your dad actually thinks Creighton could be a national champ bet that he might throw out there.
Well, I mean, they are a pretty good team.
Yeah.
And they've had the big man. I'm going to say his name wrong.
Oh, don't even just say the big guy.
Yeah. And they're really good at shooting threes. So I think that they could be a contender as well.
All right, so Creighton tonight, -4. I believe your dad, I
think he stayed off of this.
He stayed off of it. He brought it up.
He might have mentioned the total.
Might have mentioned the total. Was his whiteboard still here?
I think it might have been over on that one. But you're right. UConn coming off a loss. They also have revenge.
Yep.
Because Creighton beat them in Connecticut.
Exactly.
So I would lean to taking the points, but I will check and see if
well, that's a good game to watch tonight. If you're looking for something to watch tonight, I would definitely check out Creighton and UConn. Kenny White, KennyWhiteSports.com. We'll have his dog of the day at the end of the show. He thinks Creighton could be someone who figures into the national championship, so that's a good one.
Dean Hilt says Creighton is in Nebraska.
What's that again? You know what? I looked it up last night, and I thought it was Nebraska. Dean, okay, hold on. I said I had in my script Nebraska because I think I played Creighton when I did a bunch of colleges. And I said, I'm going to verify it. And then I looked it up, and it said Missouri. Dean Hilt, thank you. Dean! All right, so yeah, I thank you, Cooper de Hooper. I actually thought it was, thank you. So Dean Hilt, Creighton has covered 10, JR.
Ooh.
JR, Johnny from the ballpark. Creighton has covered 10 in a row. Just throwing that out there, ladies and gentlemen.
He's good with the trends. I appreciate him throwing those in there.
Also, JR, yeah, he is very good. JR just mentioned the Silver saying Hotline, the song. I heard it on my way home on the 70 station yesterday, and it made me add Hotline to the JR and I are very similar in a lot of ways. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I think it is. Did we confirm that it's in Nebraska? Yes. It isn't. I had it. Damn, Siri made me look like an idiot. All right. I don't know if the phone's going to ring again, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's it for that bit. I don't know. Oh, it's ringing again. Hold on. Here we go. Hello, this is Frank. You have the Punchline hotline. Oh, wait. Okay. Hey, man, what's up? Look, I know you don't want to be in Arizona, but the trade deadline's done, man. You made it clear that you wanted to go play where you used to play. I know, but I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry. Yes, I know. You made a headline. I know ESPN's Ramona Shelburne said that the locker room there is toxic and you don't want to be there, but what's that? Well, I know it's hard for her to understand the locker room and she's only there 5 minutes before a tip-off, but okay, listen, I got to run. Please don't call back. Okay, bye. All right, who was I talking to?
Arizona. It's got to be somebody from the Phoenix Suns.
Yes.
There has been some rumors.
A lot of toxic.
But he did not want to go back. That was the thing. They were actually set up. If it is who I'm thinking.
If it is.
Kevin Durant.
It is Kevin Durant. It is Kevin Durant on the phone.
But he didn't want to go back to Golden State.
Oh, that was true.
They almost had that.
That was like a rumor more than anything.
Yeah.
And then they went and got Jimmy Butler, which is probably better for chemistry because KD.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would go there with the same fire, but the Suns
How did he sound? Does he sound in good spirits? Is he ready for the game tonight? Or?
He sounded, hold on, let me see if he's still, I can star 69 it. Remember star 69 in? Yo, KD. Yeah, she knew it was you. Yeah. Yeah, Chick-fil-A sounds good for lunch. But listen, anyway, yeah, she just wanted to know, like, what did you want to know again?
How he's feeling tonight.
How are you feeling tonight?
Playing against the Grizzlies.
Yeah. Should we look at your over, maybe? Well, I can talk about it. You can't talk about it. Okay. All right. But you're playing the Grizzlies, so.
No.
Okay. What's that? Well, that's just rude. Okay. He called me a name. Anyway.
Frankie overs?
Look, I'm not as tall as you, KD. You don't have to call me Pipsqueak. Okay, anyway, the Suns are home dogs to the Memphis Grizzlies, -1.5. Any thoughts on that game? Anyway, yeah. What do we have? Oh, it's gone up.
Yeah.
I apologize. Thank
All
you
the
for the live
money.
lines, guys, back there. That's very important. I was going to check with that. So the Suns are now 4.5-point underdogs at home, which you couldn't imagine with that lineup they have, but they are, because there is a lot of discord in the locker room. So any thoughts or leans on that? We just want to look at the line there. The Grizzlies are a good team. I don't know.
Yeah, I like the Grizzlies at 1.5.
Yeah.
Maybe not so
4.5
much
is
here.
too much. Maybe think of a tease there, but all
Lean
right.
to the over because Memphis is still the fastest paced team right now in the NBA. Fifth best offense.
Lean to the over 240.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't have to tell me twice to lean
And this-
towards an over.
Yeah, Phoenix is better offensively than they are defensively, especially
Okay.
right now. So
All right, well, there you go. That was the feature, the new hotline. I don't think the phone's going to ring again, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, comedy and everything does come in through. Oh, it's ringing. Would you like to get this one?
sure.
You want to get it? Okay, hold on. I'll get it. Hold on. Hello? Hey. Yep. Hey. Yep. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Are you in Pittsburgh right now? No? You're up in Canada? Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, that's right. Did you see Drake in the restroom? Okay. So, yeah, I know you're going to, like, pass the torch to that McDavid kid, right? All right. Good luck, kid, because that is your nickname, right, kid? All right.
Wow.
All right. What's that? Yeah. Oh, I know. You guys are coming to Vegas. You guys are playing here on March 7th. It's a Friday night. I might be going to see Bryan Adams, though. Sorry. Bye. Okay. All right. Who was I talking to?
That was a lot of good clues in there.
There was a lot of good clues.
Sidney Crosby.
It was Sidney Crosby, ladies and gentlemen, who is playing in the Four Nations tournament. Now, this is a big deal if you're a hockey fan, right? The NHL is shut down for like a week or two. 2 weeks. So tonight is the first game, and I believe we have a line on this game, right?
Yes,
oh, here
we
it
do.
is. So Canada is at home. They're playing Sweden, and they're -240. McDavid and Crosby, is this the first time I think they've played together? Or it's been a long time. And well, regardless, this is the last time Sidney Crosby is probably going to play to represent Team Canada. So this is a big deal. They feel he will kind of hand the reins over to Connor McDavid. So -240, big favorite at home. I would take them. I would take the Canadian national team.
It's Canada and USA. Those two teams are absolutely loaded.
USA is actually favored to win on some of the odds I saw last
they?
night when I was looking. They were the odds-on favorite. But yeah, it's always
The last time I looked a week ago, it was Canada. So I was trying to.
It's flipping,
get
maybe.
USA, yeah.
this game is Wednesday, I believe, right? USA Finland's tomorrow.
That is-
Okay, USA, look at that. The huge favorites, -330. Oh, minus
It's actually
330.
went to the Canada one's tomorrow,
Oh, I thought it was tonight.
and USA is Thursday.
Did I have them flip-flopped? Oh, I had them backwards.
There's just none today.
Okay, none today.
We're gonna watch college basketball today.
We're just getting you ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'll
hockey.
work out the kinks to this bit next
But
time.
you can't call him that McDavid guy. That's kind of disrespectful.
Connor McDavid?
Yeah,
I
you-
should say his full name?
Yeah, well, or McDavid, like
That McDavid guy?
like.
Well, I'm trying to say, like
he's-
Sid, you're still the boss, but
Oh, okay. So
that
that was just
McDavid.
more to him,
yeah, I was paying.
not to disrespect Connor McDavid.
Tell Connor I'm sorry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and tell him we said,
Oh, shit.
tell Mark Stone we said hello.
Tell who?
Mark Stone.
Mark
He's gonna
Stone?
be on their team.
Mark Stone's going to be on the team. Mark Stone,
There's
tell Mark
another
Stone
one,
hello.
right? Theodore?
Yep.
Vince?
Okay.
Theodore's on Canada? Okay.
Wait, what? Yes, Sid, I think Chick-fil-A is a good option. That is so weird. He and KD. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Picks at 12:36. Get it in! Punchline Picks!
He really is just in 8th grade.
12:36 or 59. He is in 8th grade. We still technically got him in at 12:36. Alex, what is your pick of the day?
I actually have 3 picks today.
All right, good. I can take a sip of something to drink.
And if you watch Sports by the Book, I had 5 on my whiteboard. I narrowed it down to my 3 best for all the punchies. But go back and watch Sports by the Book because Kenny White had 6 plays as well. So I'm going to start off with the under. And my dad really talked me into this one. But George Mason, St. Louis, under 132. Both of these teams have crazy trends to the
Okay.
under, and especially home and away. George Mason is a top defense in the country, not just in their conference. So they are going to really shut down St. Louis tonight, especially because the first game these two played was very high scoring. George Mason was at home, though, and could not miss. So I love that under 132. Next one is an over for you, Frank. Auburn and
Okay,
Vandy
you know I love that.
over 157. Auburn right now, number 1 offense in the country, coming off of a loss, so they will be ready to play in this one. Vandy, much better offensively than defensively. If you want the Ken Palm numbers, 36 offense efficiency, 73rd defense efficiency, and they are 49th in pace in the country. Last but not least, I'm taking a dog, UCLA plus 6.5, and Mike Cronin. Little bit of Hurley vibes, so that's funny that you had Dan Hurley today.
Yeah.
He yelled at his team, and they have been on a win streak ever since.
Unbelievable.
And Illinois is a little bit up and down right now, so I feel good that UCLA can keep this game close, taking the 6.5 points.
Look, I only follow 2 teams in college basketball. I follow Pitt, who's fallen off a cliff. They've absolutely just fallen apart. They were a good shot to make the tournament.
Yes.
We were talking about it one day. The money line was pretty good on that, and then they've lost like 6 or 7 in a row. They just can't put it together under Jeff Capel. The two players that they do have are definitely going to enter the portal. So I was really hoping for a Pitt run in the tournament. I guess I can root for Duquesne like we did last year, who made it, I think, all the way to the Sweet 16. But UCLA is the other team I follow. Pitt and UCLA are my 2 favorite teams. I have been watching them lately. They're putting it together. They got a good team. He's a good coach. But you thought we had talked about this, and when Keith first sent me the clip of him just eviscerating his team, calling them lazy, and just like, you're like, what are you doing? But obviously he knows way more than we do about coaching, so that's why he's coaching the Bruins, and they've responded. Hold on, I have him on the phone. Hold on. No, I don't have his number anymore. But anyway, yeah, I like that. UCLA is they look good, and they're getting good at the right time.
I do feel like he used the right words, right? That were. Like, I think he called them entitled, that they were like entitled to wins.
They were walking around. They weren't walking hard. They felt entitled because they were there. Yeah, whatever he did really slammed them pretty hard. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, was that your third one?
That's 3.
That was 3. All right, 3 from Alex, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you get those bets in. I have one pick for you guys. Again, I can't stress to you enough how excited I am for baseball season. Pitchers and catchers have reported for the Dodgers. I think the Pirates are today or tomorrow or this week. But anyway, pitchers and catchers, give me baseball. I am ready for baseball. I'm already studying all the teams because it's my favorite sport. So I can't wait to give out some winners. I did finish well above 500 last year. I found a notebook that kept track up until September. I did. Yes, I did. Dogist hurt me a little bit. I had to take dogs all week, all month. But I finished over 500. I had a winning record. Anyway, I'm going to the MAC because the MAC is whack. Akron at home. They're in first place, playing a really bad Western Michigan team. Now, they are 12-0 at home. They are giving up a lot of points right now. The line's at 17.5. Akron is a really good team. They're going to make the tournament. The last time they played, it was a little tight, but they're at home where they don't lose. So even it's a big line, I'm going to go with Akron, the Zips, minus 17.5. That's my pick. Trying to bounce back after the Luka over that everyone bought into. So I'm going with the Zips. What are you up to tonight? You're back tomorrow with your dad.
Yes. No, Jeff Parles tomorrow.
Jeff Parles. And we want to just program alert. You guys are on at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, Sports by the Book is now 10 a.m.
Saturday and Sunday are staying at 9 a.m.
Staying at 9 a.m. Also, a program note, we didn't do a show.
8:30 Saturday, 9 on Sunday. Sorry.
Oh, I don't have my little schedule under the glass anymore. Oh, I just looked down. Did you see me look down? Yeah. So anyway, 10 a.m. To watch Sports by the Book. This program, we're doing 4 days a week. We're going to take Wednesdays off. We're going to be dark. So make sure you watch us Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesdays, we'll give you at noon, go out and get some air. But we will be back maybe Thursday and Friday. Thursday, Jeff Parles. Friday, mystery guest. It's going to be fun. Passing the torch to Connor. Oh, he's passing the torch to Connor Bedard is what Eve Natola says.
Oh.
That is true, but I think Bedard not yet, right? He's going to go to that Mr. Connor McDavid. I will refer to him so I don't offend him. Ev Natola, the acting on this show is pretty good. I'm going to quote you on that on my resume. The acting is pretty good on this show. I like that. Thank you. JR wrote, JR and I are very similar in a lot of ways. He then asks, should he seek help? Yes, you should. Let's see. Nick Sansone. Leave it to Alex to defend McDavid. Oh. Passing the torch. Should I make Frank's phone ring? Says Keith Lau. You have the power to make my phone ring? This one? The hotline?
I guess he's on that.
He's on the list. You know who isn't? That McDavid guy. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some videos for you to end the show. We got some viral videos that are really good. I want to start with number 4, actually. Yep, we got that too. Oh, my God. Key's calling me. Picture of his wife pops up. Let me explain that. That sounded wrong. When he calls me, his wife, it's because she signed into the Apple account. I can't. Thank you, Vince, for giving me a reason to not talk about Key's wife anymore. Today's date, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 337. Anyone know where the area code is? No one cares. Southwest Louisiana area code. Today's February 11th, 2025. We've done 337 shows. This is the first show that someone's complimented my acting. Thank you, Ebnatola. Everyone needs to laugh and act. And scene. Here we go. I got a lot of national days, Alex. I'm going to hand you the sheet.
Great.
It's a lot. It's a lot today. I think they're making up for the lack of January. Here we go. It's a latte today because the first one's National Latte Day. National Latte Day, Pro Sports Wives Day, National Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day, National Inventors Day, Grandmother Achievement Day, National White Shirt Day, Stay Satisfied Staying Single Day, Be Electrific Day, National Woodcarvers Day, National Get Out Your Guitar Day, Promise Day, Safer Internet Day, International Day of Women and Girls in Science, National Make a Friend Day, National Shut-In Visitation Day, Extraterrestrial Culture Day, National Peppermint Patty Day. I'm going to set these down for Alex to take a look at because that was a lot to digest. Behind the Glass, Get Out Your Guitar Day, Vince says is fake. Drew Dog says Be Electrific Day. Sounds like something Frank made up. Drew Dog and Ann, what say you? Ann, are you playing along here?
I'm sorry, I was working on a graphic.
That's all right, because there was way too many. Drew Dog, do you have a fake one? Oh, he's on there. Be Electrific. All right, we're going to Alex White.
National Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk
Cry over
Day.
spilled milk. By the way, I would have done a little prop with milk on the desk, but we're forbidden to have liquids of any kind. Keith, do you know the fake one?
I do not know the.
You want to take a guess?
I will take a guess and say it's safer internet, not safer internet day.
The fake one is, and this the odds were in my favor. There's no such thing as National Woodcarvers Day, but that was a good fake one. No, I was not whittling of something yesterday at all. But all the other ones are real.
That was good. That one didn't even
Woodcarvers.
hit my radar.
I know, right? I thought
Yeah,
it was a pretty good fake
snuck
one.
right in there.
National Peppermint Patty Day. Might have to have one of those now. Here we go. My dad loved those. Here we go. Birthdays. Cubs. Dansby Swanson turns 31. Inventor and patent thief Thomas Edison was born in 1847. If you look up the history, he stole a lot of those patents from people. Nikola Tesla, I think he saw one from too. He would be 178 years old. And the longest yard, since we're a sports show, another athletic person. He also played football at Florida State, Mr. Burt Reynolds, the biggest star in the 70s. He won a Golden Globe for Boogie Nights. And he was born in 1936. So happy birthday, belated or posthumously, to him. So we put it all in a machine. Caden, who came up with the Hooper de Jean. What else has he come up with for us? Boom. There you go. Who's in the dreadlocks playing guitar? Dansby Swanson? Or did Thomas Edison have dreads? I'm not sure. There's the extraterrestrial culture. We got that in there. He's got is that like a Russian sweatshirt? The CC, there was no Russian thing. National Shut-In Visitation Day. I don't know. There's Thomas Edison, who looks more like Albert Einstein.
Yep.
Wearing an Edison shirt. So it's Einstein wearing an Edison shirt. And there's Nikola Tesla in the back getting ripped off by Thomas Edison. And then we got a sewing machine. It wasn't nothing to do with sewing machine in there. Anyway, that's not one of the best ones, but it's a good one.
I mean, there's a lot of detail in there.
There's a lot going on. I like the aliens listening guitar. Like they're like, yeah, play Smoke on the Water. There you go.
Vince, do you have a guitar? Get Out Your Guitar Day? No?
Jerry's off today.
Jerry's
Otherwise,
off
we'd
today.
have Jerry here.
That's
Jerry would probably shred some guitar for us.
Oh, man.
All right, we're going to go to a couple viral videos to end the show. This one at number 4 is awesome. Just go ahead and roll it. Tattoo shop in New Orleans.
Win the Super Bowl next year.
Yes. Yep. Joe Birds.
I believe.
I think
If you believe your team is going to win the
Tattoo
Super Bowl,
saying they will.
they'll give you a free tattoo. Hell no,
I'm
Dolphins.
allergic to needles. No.
We'd love to get a tattoo that says Dallas Cowboys 2026 Super Bowl champions.
Let's do it, baby.
Let's do it.
26 Dallas Cowboys.
Of
champ.
course. it's
Sucker.
Big Cowboys.
Yeah.
First tattoo in over 20 years.
First tattoo in 20 years. He had given him up for a while. He got it.
You gonna see what it is, man.
Dallas Cowboys win the Super Bowl. Brilliant idea by this New Orleans tattoo shop. If you're that confident.
Wow, is it done?
What's that?
Oh my God, that looks so good.
Yeah, he got it for free. So there you go, Dallas Cowboys tattoo.
That's pretty nice.
It's
more the star.
I want to be there.
Not sure what's going on with the lettuce on top there. Got a pretty interesting hairstyle. Anyway, he went and did it. Would you get a tattoo saying the Ravens would win the Super Bowl next year? Ooh. Dun 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 dun. Bring in the ink. I have my own personal guy here on call. Ravens tattoo. Would you feel confident?
Yeah, I would. No.
Oh, wait. She said it. Edit. We're gonna edit that bit. All right. She said she'd do it. I have no tattoos on this temple.
I have no tattoos either, so that's not going to be my first.
I would not get a Steelers logo because I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl next year. But you want to talk about in 2 years, they win.
Get one then.
Yeah.
I'll get one then. Next season after the Super Bowl, I will get a tattoo. I just have to know who their quarterback is going to be because even they don't know who's going to be. Okay, let's do a little golf. The Waste Management Open. This is number 2. Drew Dog. Number 2, the Waste Management thing's the best. They got a robot.
Yesterday,
I don't know.
A robot taking a swipe at this, David. And
That's at hole 16, I believe, right? The party hole. So this is nerds at work right here. Puts it in the hole.
Wow.
I know. And everyone's kind of, I think a lot of professional golfers are like, oh, well, crap, maybe people will just watch robots play golf. And they're a lot cheaper. They don't have to pay big endorsements. Then it becomes like a BattleBots thing. BattleBots? I might be there on Saturday taping a piece. But anyway, a robot hitting, I mean, I don't know if that's entertaining, but it sure is amazing.
I was very entertained.
I mean, how they lined that up perfectly in the schematics they would have to use. Drew Dog, how did they do that?
Hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams. They cover them. Hopes and dreams do it all.
Curious was it just that hole or did they go around? Because then
I only saw that hole. I read the
Programmed
comments.
to-
People were more afraid of it than anything.
Oh.
But no, people were like, oh no, they're taking over. But I don't know. I don't know if it did the whole 18 and shot a record. What would that be under par? minus 200 under par. But robots are taking over, man. You got to watch out.
have you ever been to that in Arizona?
I have not. Me and Jeff were talking about it. I said, why would they schedule this during the Super Bowl weekend? He says that's what they do every year. I wasn't aware. I didn't realize that. Someone, all the comments I read of all the people who attend, they say it's a bucket list sporting event to go.
Yes.
That it would be a lot of fun. So now, how far is that? Do we do the plane or the van on that?
Where is it? Where are we going?
It's Phoenix.
Oh, God, that's a hell of a drive. I don't like that drive.
Ken doesn't like that drive. All right, we got to get the jet.
But it's what, like 5.5? Close to 6. Yeah, it's not a great drive.
It's just awful. What if we had some if we had like snacks?
It's the road. The road is awful.
Oh, is it just boring?
Boring and then
Don't take a car with low-profile tires coming from experience.
What? Oh, it's a lot of bumpiness.
It's
First of all, Drew Dog, what are low profile tires? Do I need to bring Brendan Gaughan in here, or what is that?
On your Ferrari.
The
You know what I'm talking about.
low? You mean like?
Like skinny tires. When you
Oh,
have a
right.
big
To
wheel
like
tire, yeah.
to burn rubber.
Yeah. You know
Burn
what I mean.
rubber. That was for Ann and Keith and I. Burn rubber. All right. What on dubs? Rolling on 22s. This is going to be. Let's see here. Clip number 1. This is going to blow your mind. Now, if you're a sports fan, and I assume if you're watching this show, you are, not just for acting. I assume you're watching the show because you're a sports fan, unless you're my mom. But my mom will appreciate this one. If you've ever hated your kitchen floor, I know, Ann, you just redid your kitchen floor, right? You love it. You're going to hate it after you see this. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. You can now have your kitchen floor be like, look at this. You can have it changed to any stadium, a tennis court, a golf course. So first of all, this is going to give you vertigo. And if you're drinking, horrible injuries are going to happen. But you can now, look at this, an ice rink. Look at this woman walking around with chips and dip. She's got Yankee Stadium on her floor. That's pretty cool. And I have no idea how much that's going to cost, but something tells me it's more expensive than Pergo. But that's pretty awesome.
It's insane.
What would be the first court or field you would bring up?
Oh my gosh, I have no idea.
I would do the Vegas ballpark.
You would?
And then I could practice. I could practice for when I'm going to be out there again. Hey, I'm here with Alex White, and it's time to play Shortcut to the Minors.
You need practice.
I do.
So let's get that far.
And I was holding the mic up high like this, which I'm now told. A little inside joke there for me and Nick.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
I think
cool,
we have.
though. When you said this is going to blow your mind, I didn't.
That did
know
blow
what
your
to
mind,
expect.
right?
Yeah,
It's really cool.
insane.
I don't know how much that is, but we need one of those.
Could we do it here?
Oh, Alex, you're reading my mind. And what do we have
Forget
left
the
over
kitchen
from the
floor.
desk? We're going to get the floor in here. And then like you and Jeff when you're previewing games and you can be like, hockey,
Oh my god.
T-Mobile. We could get the
Yes.
T-Mobile ice and do like the shows.
Pre-game shows, yes.
Give me the floor. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more video to show you. This is a quick one. This is Hollywood welcoming Luka to Hollywood. Look at that. They put the 77 up there on the L's. So 77, Luka's there. Merchandise flying off the shelves. And I don't even know when the Lakers next play. Let's see. Reno Paul would they play Wednesday? Yes. They play again? Oh, so they had a home and home. Yeah. All right, they're going up to Utah. Maybe Caden will show up at the game. And they're gonna play the Jazz, so that should be another victory. They ease them in. I gotta think the books are gonna set that over under on Luka, under 20 on this next game, maybe 19. And I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm gonna have to crunch some numbers and figure out what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna want to bet on Luka every game because it's fun to watch.
I don't think they can set him at that number.
Well, 25.5 was too high, and I think it actually got up to 27.5.
I feel like it'll just be 25.5 again.
You think?
And you can make your own decision. If they set it at 19.5, everybody would
Jump on it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's too low.
Yeah.
This is why I don't do. This is why I don't make lines.
It's interesting.
All right. Last few comments in here. Staying single day, JR. That is the thing. I don't know what exactly it is or what it means. Thank you, everybody, for always being in the chat room. I know Sports by the Book has got an active chat room going on. You guys really help make the show. Please share and like and subscribe. We really value getting your subscribers. If you're watching the show and you're not commenting and you're watching for the first time or whatever, click subscribe, and after 5 minutes, you can get in the chat room. But it's too late today because we're wrapping up. But you can come back on Thursday when I'm here with Jeff Parles. And we're going to open the show with a single shot of Jeff Parles. Jeff's going to do the open. I'm going to give him the opening joke. Jeff, if you're watching, get ready. You're doing an opening joke about Thursday.
Hey, that actually works out because Joey B was making lines for Sports by the Book today.
He was.
Yeah, which is fun, which is he usually does for you and Jeff.
He does a lot of lines.
So maybe he could make a line for if
I don't know. It's legal in Colorado. I don't know.
Wait, is there a line on if you're really going to let Jeff do the opening?
I will let Jeff do the opening, yeah. Jeff, we're going to write a joke for Jeff, and he's doing a single. The whole show is going to be, it's just going to be me off to the side making comments. We're doing the phone with Jeff. By the way, Tommy Green, wait, what's that? Oh, Paul, I saved a space on my body for the next Steelers Super Bowl win. It's been blank for a while. Tommy, get it on your face, Paul. Joey B, Frank can change a low profile tire with the best of them. See, that's someone that's been here since day one. Because how many flat tires did I have since the show started? 4? I think it was 4. And then I said, hey, why don't I buy new tires? That was a good idea. By the way, I'm never going out to Lake Mead again. Okay. Joey B, this is true. I've seen it. Oh, Keith has seen me change it. Oh, God. You drove me to see that mangled tire of mine. That was a blowout on the freeway. That could have been dangerous. All right. We have a dog of the day from Kenny. Did I miss something, Vince? Oh, yeah. Here we go. You were cueing me on that, thinking I was missing it today, huh? I'm right on. Indiana State, Larry Bird's alma mater. Indiana State +8 against Northern Iowa, where Kurt Warner went, I believe. Yes. And Tony Romo, I think, also went to Northern Iowa, but he went to Northern Illinois, or Southern Illinois. Eastern Illinois, one of the damn Illinois. So anyway, your dad likes Indiana State plus the 8.5 tonight at Northern Iowa.
Yeah.
Indiana State made the tournament last year. Right, had a good run, so take a look at that. And we have our daily dog of the day, I believe. What do we have today? Who's that, Alex?
That's Cooper.
And he's dressed as a pirate.
Yeah, that was one of his Halloween costumes. And
whoa.
we needed a video at last minute, so I just sent that in.
We did. Whoa. You said one of his...
Oh.
Whoa. Give it to Alex. Whoa. You said one of his costumes?
Well, he has to get a new one every other year.
Yes. What other costumes does he have?
Not every year.
Not every...
Maybe.
Every couple years. What else does he have besides the pirate?
I don't know. That was my favorite by far.
Well, I think this is a good sign for baseball season that he's wearing a Pirates one. Maybe this means bet the Pirate over, which is going to be somewhere around 76.5. I'm going to have to look it up. Not too confident on that with Tommy Pham, but we got something. All right, Alex, what are you off to today? Going to go home and crunch some numbers for tomorrow?
That's it, yeah.
And you're here with Jeff Parles.
Yes, 10 a.m.
And by the way, we have a giant foam core going up of Alex and Kenny. Matter of fact, here, we'll just show you. Here we go. This is how we'll end the show, ladies and gentlemen. Ann is right now freaking out. Oh, God! Okay. Nope. I didn't hit it. How many people think I should never get out of the chair? Okay, so there we go. I'm going to gently take it. I'm going to gently... Oh, God. Shut up, Keith. All right.
And there it is. And if you would like to see these in person, come to the South Point because they will be on the back of the studio, all lined up.
I'm going to end the show standing. Am I in the shot? Give me a one shot. Oh, this kind of looks like the guy Kramer who screams stock reports on TV. Yeah, Jim Kramer. What do we think of that? I look a little more authoritative. Get me the president. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we should wrap this show up. We appreciate you watching. Good luck on any bets you make. Come see us at the South Point. We're doing great. We have a blast. We will be back with this program high noon on Thursday. Jeff Parles do the opening joke. I'm Frank Nicotero. That's Alex White. Thanks to Vince and Drew Dog, Keith, Caden. I'm Frank Nicotero. Punchlines. Line stands for Live in Nevada. Every show.